Fleet Commander Draktal of the Zorati Empire watched the human vessels approach with barely concealed amusement. 12 ships, tiny things, barely 300 meters each, drifted into formation near the disputed mining colony of Epsilon Reach. His fleet numbered 40 vessels, each one dwarfing the human craft. These are the legendary human warriors? His second-in-command chittered with laughter. They look like cargo haulers. Draktal opened a channel to the human flagship, a battered vessel named Perseverance. Human Commander, you have entered Zorati territorial space. Your fleet is outnumbered and outgunned. Withdraw, or be destroyed. The response came from Captain Maria Reeves, her face calm on the view screen. Commander Draktal, this colony belongs to the Terran Federation. We're not going anywhere. Then you choose death. Draktal cut the channel. Weapons hot. Target their lead ships. This will be over in. His tactical officer's voice cracked with alarm. Sir. Spatial distortion detected. Massive energy signature emerging at grid 774. The view screen erupted with light. Space tore open, not a wormhole, but something far larger. A rift that stretched across the star field, pulsing with raw energy. And through it came a ship that defied comprehension. The human mothership Indomitable was 15 kilometers long. Its hull bristled with weapons batteries that numbered in the thousands. Hangar bays gaped like vast caves, already disgorging fighter craft by the hundreds. Energy shields shimmered across its surface, powerful enough to bend light itself. Draktal's mandibles went slack. Fleet status, he whispered. Sir, their mothership is reading, it's reading as a Titan-class dreadnought. No, larger. Their power output exceeds our entire fleet combined by a factor of 12. The human captain's voice returned, now carrying an edge of steel. Commander Draktal, allow me to introduce the Indomitable. She's humanity's answer to the question, what if we stopped holding back? The Zorati ships began repositioning, trying to form a defensive perimeter. It was futile. The mothership's fighter screens alone outnumbered Draktal's fleet 3-1. You sent a dozen small ships as bait, Draktal said, understanding dawning. We sent 12 ships to give you a chance to be reasonable, Captain Reeves corrected. You see, Commander, humans learned something important during our early space conflicts, always have overwhelming force in reserve. We just don't show it off unless we have to. The Indomitable's weapon systems powered up, each battery lock triggering alarms across the Zorati fleet. Draktal watched his tactical display light up with targeting solutions, his ships were already painted, every vulnerable point identified. Those 12 ships you mocked. Reeves continued. Each one is a frontline combat vessel that's seen action in 4 separate wars. Each captain has more combat experience than your entire officer corps combined. We sent them because we hoped you'd be smart enough to negotiate. She leaned forward. But since you chose destruction, let me explain what happens next. That mothership behind me carries enough firepower to crack a moon. It has manufacturing facilities that can replace any losses mid-battle. And it's one of 7 currently in service. Draktal's exoskeleton felt suddenly cold. 7. We humans have a saying, Commander, walk softly and carry a big stick. You mistook our 12 ships for weakness. They were mercy. The view screen showed the Indomitable moving into attack position, fighter wings forming devastating patterns around it. So here's my counteroffer, withdraw your fleet immediately, and we'll pretend this misunderstanding never happened. Or stay, and learn why humanity doesn't build motherships to look impressive. We build them to win. The Zorati fleet sat frozen, completely outmatched. Draktal looked at his second-in-command, whose earlier laughter had died in his throat. He looked at the tactical display showing hopeless odds. He looked at the human mothership, silent and terrible, waiting for his answer. Fleet, he said quietly, prepare for immediate withdrawal. As the Zorati vessels retreated through their own wormholes, Draktal filed his report. In it, he wrote, "Human military doctrine is deceptive. They negotiate with minimum force but maintain maximum deterrence. Recommend all future encounters assume significant hidden assets. They don't bluff. They simply don't show their hand until forced." Behind them, the Indomitable remained on station, a silent guardian over the colony. Its weapons powered down. Its fighters returned to their bays. And in the void, 12 inferior human ships resumed their patrol, knowing their big sister was always watching. The galaxy learned an important lesson that day: never mistake human restraint for human weakness.